Okay, so for this demo, we are going to be running the summary.py and the spinat. So the context is, the situation is we have a transcription, but there's still a lot of work for the agent to do. So we're going to basically do a lot of that work for them. So we're going to summarize the call initially from the transcript, and then we're going to do a spinat lead qualification. So from the terminal, going to type in Python 3, and then we're going to run the summary.py script for call ID 123. Let's kick that off. So that's going to download the transcription that we have in blob storage, and then create a summary, and then upload the summary back into blob storage. So when that's complete, we should see a new record appear here. So if we refresh at the moment, there's just the transcription that we did in the previous demo. So we're going to see how far we are with that. It's just doing the processing at the moment. I can't remember if I'm running this in 8-bit or 4-bit. If it's 4-bit, it's a lot quicker. So let's have a look. Yeah, I am doing it in 4-bit. So it's probably finished now, or will be very shortly. There it is. So action successful. It's quite a long call, by the way. So it's the 20, 23, 24-minute call. Action successful, and then a file URI to the text in blob storage, and then so we're not waiting too long. I'm then going to run this again, but for the spinat. So it's Python 3. We can use the spinat script, which is going to do our lead qualification for us, and then for the call ID 123. So we're going to run that, and then we're going to keep an eye on this. So we should see, when I refresh this, you should see the summary. There it is. There's a summary text. So we can go and download that, open summary text. So the purpose of this is to initially qualify the type of call, which in this case is a sales follow-up call. The sales representative, and this is the summary, the sales representative connects with a prospect working at Scottish Power Renewables. The prospect reveals that the SPR is going through a digital transformation process and utilizes Adobe products such as Creative, Suite and Experience Manager for content creation. Why has it done it like this? It's just really hard to read. Doesn't normally do it this way. Doesn't matter because it's all going to go into a database. But you can see the text here, which is just giving us a nice summary. So there we go. So Prospect seeks out better approaches for optimizing the complete content operation, encompassing circulation techniques and layout for optimal user involvement. The Prospect Cooperation employs the Adobe platform for interior data exchange, yet they're investigating substitutes because of restriction and preference for more advanced technology. To enhance inner correspondence and engagement with content, the prospect intends to hold a conference with a specialist and offer time slots for the appointment. Throughout the conversation, the prospect indicates interest in discovering Adobe's latest items and forthcoming launches, contrasting Adobe's proposal versus rivals, and examining how to boost organizational workflows and content management frameworks. Now, whether that's actually what took place or not is slightly out of scope, but that should have been done. And also, we can now run this again and see if we've got our spinat. Oops. And there is the spinat. So there's the spinat file, and just go back and have a look at this. So we've got a action successful, true, and then a URI to the spinat. Going back into Azure, we've download the file. Let's open it. So based on the conversation, here is the requested sales information situation. The prospect works at Scottish Power Renewables and is currently going through a digital transformation process. Problem: the prospect is interested in knowing what other organisations in similar situations are doing regarding digital transformations. Implication: the prospect may be facing challenges due to their digital transformation process and is seeking guidance or potential solutions from other companies that have gone through a similar process. Need: the prospect requires insight and recommendations related to digital transformation from companies like ours. Authority: it's unclear whether the prospect holds decision-making authority over making purchases or just recommends solutions. Budget: the prospect mentions budget constraints related to implementing a new solution, indicating potential concerns regarding costs. Time frame: the prospect doesn't offer specific details concerning implementation timelines. So that is it for this one. So that's 3D.